Welcome to CARICOMP Insider, where high-tech facial recognition meets real-world intelligence.
When you take a selfie to prove who you are, to open a bank account, or unlock a service, you probably think the app is just checking whether your face matches your ID. But that selfie is only one of at least 4 separate tests running at the same time. And here's the part that stopped me cold. Even the system itself doesn't fully trust the face match. It refuses to make that the only thing it relies on. If you've ever photographed your driver's license for an app, this already touched your life. Maybe that idea makes you a little uneasy, the sense that something invisible is judging you. That unease is fair. But once you understand what's actually happening, it stops feeling like surveillance and starts feeling like protection. Because the reason these systems layer test on top of test is simple. The bad guys got very, very good at faking a single face. So how does a system decide you're really you? Let's walk through what happens the moment you scan your ID. According to a breakdown from technology.org, the process runs in 4 steps. First, you capture the document, a photo of your license. Second, the system reads the text off it, your name, your ID number, the expiration date, pulled from 100 different layouts. Third, it checks whether the document is genuine, matching holograms and security features against official standards. And fourth, only then comes the selfie, comparing your live face to the photo on the card. That 4th step is the one everybody thinks about. But it's the last piece, not the whole thing. Now, why all the fuss? Why not just trust the face? Because of a number that genuinely rattled me. According to fraud researchers at SumSub, in the first quarter of 2025, deepfake fraud jumped 1,100% compared to the year before. That's not double, that's 12 times as much in a single year. And the attackers changed their whole approach. They used to hold a fake photo up to the camera. Now, according to identity researchers at DeepIDV, they inject a fake video feed straight into the pipeline, skipping the camera entirely. That's the most common deepfake attack today. For a fraud investigator, that means a convincing face on screen proves almost nothing. For the rest of us, it means the verified checkmark has to mean more than a matching picture. Now, here's the thing most people get wrong about that match. People assume a 95% confidence score means verified, done. And that's an easy mistake, because the number looks like a grade. It feels like certainty. But according to researchers at Kairos, that threshold is really a dial for how often the system is willing to be wrong. Set it loose, and it misidentifies a face about 1 time in 10. Crank it to the strictest setting, and it's wrong only about 1 time in a million. Same face, same photo. Wildly different reliability just from where you set the dial. And even a great score falls apart when real life gets messy. Current systems hit above 99.5% accuracy, but only with sharp, well-lit photos. Researchers call the troublemakers PIE, pose, illumination, and expression. Bad angle, bad light, or an odd expression, and that number drops fast. So the perfect lab result on the box tells you nothing about a blurry photo taken at a weird angle. That's why there's a 5th thing running that you never see. It's called behavioral biometrics, basically the way you use your device. How you type, how you swipe, how you move through an app, that rhythm is surprisingly unique to you. Even if a thief has your password and your face, they don't move like you do. So here's the shift. That selfie isn't the lock on the door. It's just one guard among many. The system layers document checks, liveness, threshold math, and your behavior, precisely because it knows any single test can be faked. Trust isn't one answer. It's a stack of quiet second opinions. So let me leave you with the simple version. When you scan your ID, the app runs several checks at once, not just your face. It does that because fakes have gotten so good that one test isn't safe anymore. And a high confidence number is just a setting, not a promise. So whether you're chasing fraud for a living or just protecting your own bank account, the next time you see that verified checkmark, know that a lot more happened than a selfie. And that's the part working for you. The full story's in the description if you want the deep dive.
Now you know something most people in this industry don't. Use it. And when you're ready to put it to work, caracomp.com. We'll see you tomorrow.